We are the painters of our world. We are creators. We decide what goes.
Your name and title, sir?
Edward Bush, president of Cosumnes River College, co-founder and president-elect of Amend.
We love and appreciate it. You have got to tell us, what is Amend all about?
Wow. Amend is about love. If I had to encapsulate one word, it's about love of black men. It's about love of their success. It's about love and wanting to see them win in life. And so it's about how we pour into them, how we mentor them. It's about seeing things in them that they haven't yet recognized in themselves and putting ourselves in position to help them bring that out.
I love your passion. Tell me why someone that comes on campus should join Amend.
Wow. I mean, no one is successful alone. I think that's the biggest myth out there, that we believe certain people go to college, and they're just going to graduate all by themselves. Everyone needs a community of support, and Amend provides that support. So if you want to be successful, if you want to build community, if you want to be the best version of yourselves, and I think it's necessary for you to get around like-minded individuals that see you, that affirm who you are, that is willing to hold you accountable to your own excellence and call you out when you're operating beneath yourself. And so if you want to be a part of that community and you want to win, I think it's imperative for you to be a part of an organization like Amend, and if we have an Amend at your college, to make sure that you're a part of that charter.
This is absolutely fantastic. I've been here for a couple days now. I heard that you took a trip to Africa. Let me know what that experience is like, and give me some other activities involved with Amend.
I mean, we use the word transformational, I think, kind of loosely now, but taking the students, beyond their immediate reality, allows them to see themselves in, I would say, bigger, right? Many of the students that we take to Africa, and we've been taking students since 2018, many of them don't even have a passport until they have to make this trip. Many of them have never been on an airplane, have never left their community. So just to get them outside of their present reality, see something different, is huge and transformational all by itself. And then you add going to their ancestral homeland and seeing people that look like them, seeing their cousins that they never knew existed, right? Being at home. And then for them to also see their history beyond the idea of slavery and colonization, to understand that we existed thousands of years before that and have a rich history, culture, and tradition that they could tap into. Again, I could come back to the word, it's a transformational experience for the students and for us as the board members that have the honor and privilege to travel with them on that journey.
That gave me chills, seriously. I want to get anecdotal for a second. Give me a young man that came to you, that you saw the transformation firsthand. Give us his story. You don't have to give his name or anything, but we would love to hear more.
Actually, it's full circle, and I'll tell you why. So a student was a system impacted student, came in, just had a GED. Student had a chance to end up being his mentor, that was struggling, trying to figure out the community college system. Wasn't doing that well academically, but he had a big dream and he was determined. And so we sat down and we talked about strategies, practical strategies of what it would take for him to get to where he wanted to be. And he completely turned around his academic trajectory. Before he left my community college, Cosumnes River College, he was in the honors program, transferred from UCLA, graduated from UCLA with a 3.8 GPA, second year law school, now is staff person for the legislative office and a member now. And so I said full circle. Now his son is a freshman and he's in the Amend program at my institution. So full circle moment. So that's just one example of the many students whose lives has been changed as a result of being a part of our organization.
The Amend program is obviously on a community college campus. Tell us about the importance.
Well, it's important that Amend is in community college for a lot of different reasons, right? One, we see that the majority of African-American men who would attend a public post-secondary education instead of California will attend a California community college, upwards of 75%. So when we talk about economic mobility, we talk about changing the educational trajectory of a student population. If we don't focus on the community college with black males, we will miss the boat. And so for community college, they represent the first, second, and third chance and opportunities for our students to be able to improve their lives and conditions economically, and also in terms of their career choice. And so it's imperative that we work within a community college system to provide greater level of opportunity, access, and success for Black males. And unfortunately, when we look at the data of transfer rates, persistence, and graduation, consistently Black males at the bottom of that list. And so being able to not only work with students, but with the men able to work with colleges, faculty, administrators, and staff around how can we set up an environment for Black males to be successful in community colleges, because community colleges is important. Black males are coming and attending community colleges, so we have to make sure we put the support necessary for them to be successful.
On behalf of the California Community Colleges and Educate Elevate, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for being here. It's important.
We are